All right, guys, hopefully I can make this video kind of quick, but this is the Detroit Mint Mach 70s vintage era bullhead design watch. So Detroit Mint is, there's a guy down in Southeast Michigan. He has the brand Detroit Mint, and he basically commissions these watches, gets them in and sells them crazy cheap, right? So he's got these, he's got some turtle ones, he's got some other cool designs. I'll put a link to his website down below. I think I'm going to be working with him in the future. I hope. We have talked in the past, but we just can't ever seem to make anything like really work out. But they're cool watches, guys, for the crazy low price. This one, I think, like just on the regular leather strap, I don't know if they included the bracelet, is like 225 bucks. You can't beat that. You can get a leather roll for like $25 more. I don't know if it comes with the tool, or you can get the tool separate. It has a fork on one side, and then it has a push pin on the other side, which this is kind of nice for like travel and stuff like that too. So these are, you know, everything he has on his website is like crazy affordable. He has sunglasses too. Maybe I'll try out a pair of sunglasses. But anyway, let's get back to the watch. So Marc from my private group sent this over. So big thanks to Marc for doing that. And let's talk about size. And then you notice the chronograph hand's not centered. It's not because I stopped it there. It's because it's actually not centered. I'm going to show you how to fix that. But this is a 40 millimeter case, 44 lug to lug, thickness of about 13.4. You can see there's no bezel. So it's just the slab case and the sapphire crystal, which is single dome. See how you have that crazy distortion? That's how you tell you have a single dome. If it was double domed, it would be, there's videos on this, but it would be like clear even at that angle. It wouldn't distort. But anyway, 13.4 thick and 20 millimeter lug width here. And then this bracelet tapers down to 18. It's, you know, everything's affordable. So don't like, this is all stamped and it's just a single pusher on one side. Like it's still a decent bracelet. It's actually rounded on both sides, but it's got some sharp edges. Almost like you could reverse it or something, but you wouldn't. Has cool screw down case back. Has like a car on there. I don't know if that's like a, I don't know if they could really like nail down exactly what it was supposed to be, but kind of a 70s muscle car, something like that. And if we zoom in, actually we can zoom in on the case back and the front, all stainless steel. I like the font they use. Detroit Mint, Mach, and then 10 atmos or 100 meters. It is a push-pull crown. It is not a screw-down crown. So you just pop it up here, one spot. You can adjust the time like so. Push it down, and then you can see you're running seconds there. And then these other two are for the chronograph feature. Okay, so how do you recenter? Let me zoom back out a little bit. How do you recenter that chronograph hand? Well, pop your crown out, okay? And you just advance. This advances the chronograph hand. And if you hold it down, it'll start to sweep, and then you can stop it. But you can just do it in increments of one. So we should be able to get really close. It might not be dead on, but we should be able to get it really close. Nope. I guess it's a little to the right regardless. So you'd have to do a hand set and switch it over. So it is a little off even if you try to reset it. But sometimes these chronographs, because this is using the Miyota OS30 quartz movement, which is a really good quartz movement in the chronograph, because it also gives you the running seconds hand, but it's not a very like fancy movement to say the least. It's rated at plus minus 20 seconds per month, so it's pretty accurate. So I push that back down and that sets it. That's supposed to be 0 even though it's a little off. That's just the hand set should have been a little bit more to the left on that guy. So it ticks as it counts, no big deal there. And then it would keep track of your register down here and then even more down here. So, and then you can stop it. And then when you reset, it just does a clean sweep. Piece of cake. So let me pop it on my 7 1/4 inch wrist. It's not sized for my wrist, guys. So I can't clasp the bracelet down, or I'll end up with like wrist claustrophobic. It's gonna choke me. So there it is on my 7 1/4. Actually, much more wearable than some of those newer Citizens. I think that's what they were. I forget what they were called. Those were pretty big. I liked the titanium one I had on, but these are way more retro, smaller size, and crazy affordable. So if you're just looking for a fun bullhead and you don't want to spend too much money, a couple $100, you're in, right? So let's check the lume. I haven't looked at it yet, so we'll see. We'll see together. I'm not expecting much. Yeah, not bad. So there's Lume. It's probably C1. It might not last super long, but it's plenty bright when I first click the lights off, so no idea how long it'll last, though. But there is the quick look at the Detroit Mint Mach. See you guys in the next vid.